Hello, hello. Welcome. It's been a rough week right now, but currently we have an actual stream. I know. Yeah, we have Toronto FC versus New York City FC, which is playing right now. Actually, no, I need to get this software. I forgot to open up the software. But yeah, this is an actual game and it will actually be played, believe it or not. We have New York City FC versus Toronto FC. Toronto. Let's check. Actually, just checking a few things right now. Toronto is currently at ninth place, while New York City sits at the sixth place. However, there is six spots to make it to postseason guaranteed, and New York City just sits at that last spot, in which they need to keep that spot. And so Toronto could make a chance here. They have a pretty good lineup despite being ninth in the table. They have Sped, Uni, Apollo, and I believe they have another player, but he doesn't seem to be here right now. But that would be fourth. That would be a fourth player. And they're playing against Beagle, Beagle, Nasanko, Risa, Keed, and Koch, which is also a pretty good team, though not a lot of GKs in that lineup. So it's hard to say if anything will go to plan here. Here is the game right now, but really not really start anything. Players are continually warming up. League season is quite new, so there's a lot of things that could happen in this league season. We are 8 minutes a bit late, but it shouldn't be a big issue since 5 will be coming in pretty soon. Currently commentating all by myself, which is not really a fun experience, but also I don't really mind it too much. And it looks like someone has left from the lobby, which is not really good. So let's say the public lobby. So as the league table stands, Toronto is in the bottom half of the league, but they can come back in this round. They have a much stronger squad and a much more active squad than in the beginning of the league. And it looks like they might get the players in. They're currently waiting for Far, who is their, I think he's the winger for that team. Not too sure about that. It looks like he has to. So there's a lot of expectations for this. Toronto, again, a strong team. New York City, notably not having strong goalkeepers. They don't really have a goalkeeper to depend on. They've been playing this like 2 CDM structure in league matches, which has varying successes. They come with the league with 2 wins and 1 loss, which is a pretty good start considering they don't have an actual GK. That's still 1 loss in 3 games, which is not stellar. They could be making the 3rd win here against Toronto FC, but Toronto FC looks very strong with this lineup. If I remember, I think it will be... might be Apollo in net for this game. Not really sure how this will go. It appears that the match will be delayed a bit again because they don't have kick zone for whatever reason. Needs to be resolved. And it doesn't look like he didn't wash his hands. A little bit disgusting considering it is a toilet break. Not sure how that will go. but it is kind of irrelevant. We see the first goal from Kick Soto. And that is 1-0 already to New York FC. We seem to be doing quite well. Let me just change the colors a bit, they're a little bit accurate. Should be much better. Apparently, a little bit. Just gonna find out. Apollo seems to be AFK. You see Sped play more centrally as Fought plays somewhat of a left winger. Though they're both dropping back because of Apollo's appearance. Looks like Uni will be playing playing GK in the absence of Apollo. Maybe Apollo will come as CDM later on. Not a good start though. Risa Keed on the end of the header but doesn't get it in. Said lets it go. Only to be cleared by Sped. Now Vigo. Almost a header for Apollo, but unfortunately not the case. Apollo is playing over CDM style position. And it looks like he'll be going into the net as Uni pushes up. Vigo on the clearance now. There's so much to do from here. Fart wins the 1v1 against Risek Feed, but at what cost? His cost just scored from that, and that's 2-0 against Toronto. Toronto, again at 9th place, not a good start for them. They need to get out of this, 9th place in order to actually participate in the cup at all. Postseason Cup should be starting at least January or December. So this is not looking too good. We see Uni back in the net, and we see Apollo leave his own team. Shouldn't be too much of a difference though, as Fought does make a sneaky. Unable to convert that from Sped. Uni now. Looking at his options, passes in the middle. Not a good clear though, as Misaki tries to take advantage. But Sped just gets it out very easily. We see Beagle clearing it out now. Back to Uni. Oh, looks like the left wing. I think that's Nisanko is trying to get a hold of that. But that might be Koch. Get clear. Could it go in though? Nope. Curves all the way back to the wall as Fought. It's not rushing for it. Bigo. They'll get the clear out. You need to win touch. Not many options to get to. Puts it to the wall. Gets tackled by Visakid. And he goes for the long shot and it goes in. That's 3-0 to New York City. Toronto right now on a good form right now. They are still playing a 3v4. It appears Apollo is going to leave his match and there's no replacements for him. And Yuri just conceded a really bad goal. 4-0. This is quite an experience to watch already. Almost getting a tap in from there, but to no avail. Scoring on Uni again, though. So it doesn't even matter. Uni's just not having a good day in the net position. I don't think it's his main position at all. Forced to play out of position. What are the tacticians at Toronto thinking? See, Apollo does come back. But he's not going to be happy seeing that 5-0 lead. He's going to have to take advantage. He's going to have to make something work. Almost an own goal, costing a 6-0 lead, but not getting there. No one in NFA. Sped with the ball. Sped to Uni. And he clears it out, but no one's there. As Bigo chases for the ball, makes another clear. Misses that clear completely. And he misses that tackle as well. That's now in the attack. Reset key on the receiving end, doesn't get it. Unfortunate. Sanko, waiting for that ball. Gets the ball. That's a sneaky. And he gets the shot! 6-0. Reset key kicks it off the wrong end. But it doesn't really matter. Bigo doing really well with these clears. No one is actually getting them. Big surprise there. Uni taps it to Spare. Doesn't get there far enough. Force clear to the left side. Gets Apollo more in a feisty position now, as he is down by 6 with attack desperately needed. It appears though that New York City FC is doing their best to try to cripple this attack down. Won't see much progress from Toronto. We do see a shot in, but a shoots it to the keeper, passes it, Sped with a goal, and that's Toronto FC on the board now. Sped with that tap in, facing a daunting task ahead of him. But he is getting progress done. About 3 game seconds of the clock now, not too much going on. Match started in about 5 to 7 seconds. And that's 6-1 to New York City FC. 5-goal difference between the two. Again, looking at Toronto's placement, this is not a good sign. However, they might still stay 9th because the teams below them have also lost their games. So there's not much telling here. And there's so much that could happen. New York City, though, looking happy about this win, could be getting to 5th place. No, even 4th place, because of the Columbus Crew's goal difference, which is currently at 1. So they could be getting that advantage. Just not sure. I'm not too sure what will really happen here. Really trying to progress the ball back. Apollo, forced to make a rush, decides to go down. Too risky for him. Sped coming down to defend. Makes it clear to the right. Gets the clear down, but Bigo still has the ball. And Koch misses the redirect. And Bigo forced to make that save, but to no avail. That attempted save. Result of the Inter Miami. I don't know what you're talking about, but they are sitting dead last in the league. Oh, Apollo trying to rush that. Makes the jump, thinks he's going to shoot. Not sure why Koch decided to sit that one down, but you never really know with this team. Sometimes they'll have to make different plays. Seems like a missed opportunity though, as Toronto is slowly climbing back up. They could make this comeback happen. Uni makes the rush. Sped on the touchline. Makes crosses, doesn't get it. Trying to make another play. Clears it out instead. Not a good sign. Sped does put it up though. We see so much that could happen from here. Uni puts it up. And that's a goal from Uni at the halfway line. New York City might be in trouble here, but just so you know, there is a 3-goal difference. With 60 game seconds, Beagle though, not on good terms right now, I should say. He is in deep trouble. But it's not too bad. They still have that safety net. They are up by 3. So they could still win this comfortably. But the comeback is kneeling. Anything could happen at this point. Sped doesn't get that. Tries to dribble it. Uni. Who fought. That gets a touch. Puts it up. No one's there. Apollo puts it up. Keeps putting up almost a goal from Reset Keed at the halfway points, but not too much going on. Crosses it. Clears it out. Apollo looks like to be playing very aggressively now. All 4 players up top. Which leaves an easy chance for Reset Keed as everyone rushes back down. Goes for a shot, but it goes wide. And their own player clears it out for whatever reason. Still, a lot to rely on this. That's an open net again. They actually have a chance now. Race across. Not a shot though. And they could have gone that in too. But it doesn't seem like they were going to risk something drastic. Sped with the ball. Takes a shot, hits the post. Takes another shot to the right, it's top bin. That's at the top bin. Hold up, something could be happening. 4-6 now. Toronto still down by 2. But they could make this happen. Sped puts it up. Beagle makes a touch. Back and forth. No one's there in the net. They're playing so aggressively now. Isango puts it down. Almost a header. Misses it. Goes high. And they're struggling between the defense right now in Toronto. They need to keep this lead. They need to keep this threat happening. New York needs to keep this lead. Toronto needs to keep the threat. It looks like the defense might be more threatened than the attack. And that makes the difference. Bisa Keed with an amazing goal down the right wing. 1 and 2 down. Puts Toronto back in that 3-goal deficit. But they have minutes left on the clock. Anything could possibly happen. Sped clears it to the middle. Fought. Uni. Back to Sped. They still have this daunting task. 3 goals needed. But as time progresses, it looks far more difficult. But with a touch, misses. Misplaces that touch back to the defender. Apollo clears it. He's the key with a touch. Fought. The line, Beagle. Uni takes the opportunity. Sped puts it down. It seems to be marked right here. Sped. No header. Uni. Back to fight. And this just struggles at the Toronto side. It clears to the right side now. Apollo. Looking to make that clearance. Not a good start, I would say. Oh, looks like another goal. And it seems to be almost over, if not definitely over. Good play from both teams, but unfortunately, not much they could do from there. Toronto almost on a comeback, but just not good enough. Toronto still sitting at 9th place. They want They could have had this chance to come back, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough at all. And with that, New York City advances up the league stage with 3 points. Wow, that is quite tragic to say for Toronto. I mean, they had an advantage. They had that momentum, but unfortunately, it was just not the day. Unfortunate. That being said, we have one more match, which is Atlanta United versus Seattle Sounders. That will happen. Okay,
Hey
you're
guys.
live first of all.
Hey guys.
This is Fought Timmy, the guy who just lost his NFA match.
Press conference interview.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Well, thank you all for watching. We have one more match, which is Atlanta versus Seattle Sounders. I'm not sure if that match will actually like go through anything. But it does look good. I would say it definitely looks good to watch, so I would stick around for that match. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream that match myself. Maybe I'll have to go early, maybe not. Maybe I don't even. Maybe I'm not even gonna stream it. Who knows? But right now, that it's just what it is. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all, I guess, in a few minutes. 30 minutes, yeah. Yeah, see y'all.